In this video, I'm going to describe how you can multiply whole numbers together. And for this process, the way it's going to work is we're going to look at this bottom number here, take it one number at a time, and multiply it by the entire number up top. Let's see this process in action. So, let's focus on the bottom number, and let's just focus on this 2. We're going to take the 2 and multiply it by each of the numbers in the top. Let's do this one at a time. So 2 times 5, I get a 10. Now, rather than writing all of the 10, I'm just going to write the 0. I'm going to carry that 1 over into the next place. Alright? Now I take the 2, multiply it by the 1, so 2 times 1 is 2. And if there's anything up here, I'm going to add it. So 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1. That'll give me a 3 for this place. Alright? Now we move on. 2 times 3, that gives us a 6. And now we've run out of numbers to multiply. Alright, before we move on to taking care of that 4, let's go ahead and cross out any numbers that we might have written up here, just so it doesn't mess up our work. Okay? Now we need to take care of this 4, and we do it in much the same manner. One thing to remember, though, is that since this 4 is in the tens place, that it really represents 40. To compensate for this, I'm going to put in a 0 placeholder before I even start multiplying with that 4. Alright, let's continue. So now I go 4 times 5 and see what answer I get. It looks like a 20. I'm not going to write the entire number down here. I'm going to write just the 0 from that 20. I'm going to put the 2 on top of the next number. Alright? So 4 times 1 gives us a 4. And of course we add any numbers that are also written above it. 4 times 1 is 4 plus 2, a 6. Alright, moving on. 4 times 3 is 12. So I'd write the 2. And normally, I'd write it up here on top of the next number, but you can see that there really is no next number. If you want, you could treat it as a 0 and take 4 times 0 plus 1 and get the 1. Or if you do run out of numbers, feel free to take that 1 and write it down here as well. Alright? Now comes the second half of this multiplication process. So we multiplied by the 2 and got the 630, and we multiplied by the 4 and got 12,600. We now want to take these numbers that we've collected and add them together. Remember that adding, we basically do this a column at a time starting from the right. So 0 plus 0, 0. 3 plus 0 is 3. I have 6 plus 6 is 12. Carry the 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. And 1 plus nothing is just 1. So my final answer is 13,230. If you'd like to see some more videos, please visit mysecretmathtutor.com.